We are in Sevilla today. Good morning! We are in Sevilla. This is our first day of 4 days. Yes, 4 days trip in Sevilla without the kids. It's always difficult. It's always nice to do with the two of us, but you always miss this big group. A lot of fun, a lot of laughing. But every year we try. Every year it's not working every year, but last year we didn't do anything. It was not possible with the agenda of the kids and the work and salon and you name it. But this year we are in Sevilla. And we start here in this lovely apartment. Look how beautiful, how beautiful. How beautiful. No, I'm joking. How beautiful the apartment is. This is really, really lovely. The entrance is really beautiful. And then we have this wonderful apartment, really stylish. They try to get that vibe of Sevilla. The kitchen, here, this is the kitchen. We have breakfast, all in one basket, all different sizes. And in the fridge, there is like jam and milk and butter and everything. But I really love this door. But what is behind that door? Let us show you. Come. Ta-da! The bedroom. This is so beautiful. These doors, really, I love this. But the apartment is for two, so they have different ones. It's Sweet San
Sebastian.
Sebastian?
Yeah, I think.
Sweet San Sebastian. Okay. Sweet San Sebastian. That's the one. So they have different apartments. It's really cool here. But we're not here for the apartment, we're here for Sevilla. Let's go! So, oops, we are trying to get out of the door and now we see it's San Esteban. So sorry, it's San Esteban. This is the one. Let's go! So we are going to do all different city walks with Time to Momo. It's a book in Dutch. I don't know if it's possible in English, but we're going to show you everything that we see. Sorry for the noise. It's an entrance road here to Casco Antiguo. And a Casco Antiguo is really an old center in Spain, in a city of Spain. Casco Antiguo. So it's an entrance road. And everybody has to go to work, so it's really busy now. But Sevilla is so beautiful. We have been here in the late 90s, so it's like 25, 26 years ago that we've been here for 1 day. We were staying at the coast of Costa del Sol, and then we rode with the car. Yeah, we drove with the car for 1 day visiting Sevilla. Yeah, it was so beautiful and wanted to visit again, but years go by, you don't do that. So now we're going to see Sevilla for 4 days. So we will see it now. It's not that big, but it's an amazing place with a lot of palaces. The most palaces in a city in the world. The biggest still used palace in Europe is Alcazar. What we're going to see today, I think one of the first things that we're going to encounter on our first walk. Get ready for some history, for some beautiful history. So the walk starts here in the Puerta de la Jerez. This was the entrance gate of everybody who came from Jerez de la Frontera. So this is a very beautiful street. Yesterday evening we did a little stroll here. Little stroll here. We saw this street with a lot of lights. And the fountain was also very beautiful lighted. I should say that it's more beautiful in the evening than during the day. Beautiful fountain, but you have to see this in the evening. This was really cool. But this is the start of the walk that we are going to do today. Do you already see the buildings? This is a hotel, Alphonse the 13th. Do you see already all the amazing buildings here in Sevilla? This is really one of the most beautiful cities I ever seen. Look at these buildings, the history here, because the Arabs, the Moors, were here many years ago, and the Christians took it over. The Moors and the Arabs left a lot of history here that we can visit today. The only time of the 3 days this morning that there's a chance of rain, and I guess it's coming. Yes, it can rain here in Sevilla too. This is really the oven, baking oven of Spain. If there's a new temperature records in Europe, it's here in Sevilla. In the summer it's like 45, 48, sometimes 50 degrees Celsius here. So in the summer it's really hot. Maybe it will pass us and we will have nothing. But let's start the walk. Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's do it. So the first thing that we're going to do is the wonderful palace of Alcazar. So quick tip, if you want to visit the Alcazar, you have to book your tickets online. Now we have tickets we could do for 11:30, but that's like very quickly. If we're not going to enter now, we start walking. So we booked our tickets for 3 o'clock. So book your tickets in advance if you want to enter this palace. So it's not going to be the first thing that we're going to do. It's going to be one of the last things. Yesterday evening we saw that here in the winter there's also a special late night with special lights in this Alcazar. Maybe we can do this in the next few days too, but we have to make sure that we're going to buy tickets in advance. It's really busy. It says normally on Monday it's free, but we had to pay, so normally it's free on Monday. It says here in the book from October until March. But okay, it's 14 euros to enter. Not the first thing, but we're going to do it. We're going to show you this beautiful. This is the reason. If you come to Sevilla, this has to be on your list. It's amazing. We did that in the late 90s and we were blown away. So this building is the General Archive of India. But it's not actual India, it's America. Because when Colombo discovered the new land, he discovered the land of America. So it was the continent America that he discovered, but they thought it was India. That's why it's called the Archives of India. But Sevilla was the only city in Spain that could trade with the new land. And all these documents are archived in this building. If you are putting all the bookshelves behind each other in one long line, you will have 9 kilometers of documents that are stored here in this building. That's amazing. So there are all shops here to buy some Jesus crypt. Yeah, crypts.
No.
Jesus crypts.
I don't.
I don't know how to say in English, but maybe it will open later today. We're too early. In Spain, you cannot get up very early. But look at this cathedral. This is an amazing cathedral. It's open at 11 o'clock and we are going to have to visit it because this is wow. So this cathedral, Santa Maria della Sede, is one of the biggest Gothic cathedrals in the world. We have tickets for 12:30. You have to buy tickets for everything with the QR code for safety measurements and not to be overcrowded. But it's really amazing. And you can see different styles in this cathedral. Gothic, Renaissance, but you also see some Arabic because there was a mosque inside this cathedral a long time ago. So you can see Islamic, Gothic and Renaissance pieces in this cathedral. We're going to hike and walk a little bit more and then visit the cathedral and then short after the Alcazar. So make sure if you are here for one day that you prepare. If you visit Sevilla for one day, you're close by, that you prepare very good and you buy your tickets. Otherwise, if it's in the summer, I guess you will have no availability to visit all these beautiful things. And these are the 2 main things to visit in Sevilla. Be prepared. This is the Callejón de Agua. So in these walls, these double walls, there are 2 pipelines for seeing the water for the gardens in the Alcazar that we are going to visit later on. So this is the 140-meter alley, one of the most beautiful alleys of Sevilla, according to this book. Every corner that you turn, every alley that you go in, these houses are so amazing. The history here, this is crazy. You can keep filming, keep taking pictures. I guess it's time for a pit stop, a good coffee. I have to go to the toilet. You too?
Yes.
Yeah. So this is a store, Orange Tree Sevilla. So Sevilla is well known for his export in orange, everything that is made of oranges. So you can buy a lot of things with oranges. It starts slightly raining, but the temperature is really, really amazing. It's like 21 degrees. It's end of November, so this is amazing. And Belgium now it's freezing. So let's see in this store what they all have, like olive oils, wine, cookies, everything. Let's try this one. So first we're going to enter the church that was normally a mosque and it was changed into a church. We're going to visit this before we go to the cathedral. We have some time left. Let's go. So this is the original, the gate of the mosque of the 11th century. In 1391, they were forced to convert themselves to the Christianity. This mosque was changed into a church, and this was the original gate. So you cannot believe that everybody was forced to change their religion, but it's always like that in history. There are some ages that you say, I'm a little embarrassed. But now, luckily, in many of the countries, you can choose your own religion. Not everywhere, but here you can. It's really a good thing that they preserved a lot of things of the mosque. So now it's a mosque and a church. Pieces that you can find here. So now we're going to visit the amazing cathedral. So just a reminder, this is the biggest Gothic church in the whole world. So let's explore this amazing cathedral. This is a garden of all orange trees. We just realized we have an orange cake that we have to taste, and we're going to eat that first. I strongly believe it will be very good, but you never know. Let's try this. It's broken in two.
Oh, you've got four.
Oh, I've got four. There are even little pieces of orange inside. It's really good. It's what I was expecting. Really nice.
I'm happy for you.
Yeah, and it's not too dry. It's really perfect. Not too dry. The taste is good.
Let me taste. Oh,
Too late.
nice.
Yes.
Yes.
It's raining, but it's nearly over, and in like 1 hour it will stop raining, we hope. That we can visit Alcazar in dry weather. So you can go up to the tower, the big tower, but you don't have to take any stairs. Look, it's all going on a road up because the person that was singing in the tower for the mosque had to go up with a donkey. So no stairs, just steep road ahead. Something different. And it's dark here. When you go up, you have to go back down. So this is something they carry, especially with Easter, through the city of Sevilla. And they got crowns on her head, different crowns every time. I don't know which one is maybe for certain periods of time of the year. But they carry that big thing through the city. This is really big. So I don't know how many men are carrying that through the city, but it must be an amazing event. If you are here around Easter, you should see this. This is really, really big. Really beautiful cathedral. A lot to see. You have to look up, you have to look everywhere. This is big. So you see, it's not just one. They carry different statues through the city. These are all the different kinds, and the people that are carrying them are under there. So maybe I should read or ask somebody how many people are under there to carry that weight. I think for the people that are carrying that, it's a privilege to do that. I just asked somebody, the guards, and there's just 10 persons that are carrying this big thing. Just 10. This must be very heavy. And it's not just Easter. My wife saw also the 15th of August. That's also a Christian holiday. So maybe with different dates, maybe you can check it on the website every time they do that in the city. But it will be an amazing event. So beautiful. That was an amazing building, an amazing cathedral. And in like 30 minutes, we can get in line for the Alcazar. So it will be all visits that we could not do this morning. And after these visits, we're going to continue our walk through the city. Look at this square, look at this building, at the fountain. So beautiful here. I said it before, and I think I will say it many times more. Gracias. So we have different croquetas. So a little tapas before we visit the Alcazar. What do you want to try?
I want to try this one.
This one. This is, what is it?
I think the jamon.
Jamon. So it's with ham. Good. I will try this one.
This one is the jamon.
It's very good, but I have no idea what it is. But it's really good. Look at the texture. It's really good. Just to go in between. We didn't eat yet, so we had our breakfast and then
Nothing. A cake.
cake. Where? Orange cake. Good one. But that's it. So now we're going to eat tapas because it's really difficult now that you have to book these tickets so you have a timestamp, and yeah, we have to be there. Otherwise you can sit here, relax a little bit and eat some more tapas, try more things. So when we were here in the late 90s, there were no timestamps. It was just buy your ticket, go inside. No line, nothing. So more crowded than in the 90s. Everything changed. Let's enjoy these tapas. This is really good. Yes, this is the ham. Is the other one ham, you think? Or this is... You like it?
Yeah.
But?
I think it's egg or something.
Egg?
Doesn't it look like egg?
Maybe. It's good. So it's finally time. It's 3 o'clock, 2:45 to visit the Alcazar. So it's one of the biggest palaces in the world and the biggest palace in Europe that is still in use. And the gardens were used for the water gardens from Dorne in the Games of Thrones. So they filmed there. What I remember in the 90s was that I was blown away from this palace. A little bit the same as the Alhambra in Cordoba. Yes, that's also very beautiful. But what I remember of it, I was blown away. So let's hope it's still the same. We have seen a lot of things in the world, and the more you see in the world, the less you are impressed. But we still recognize beauty from history. It's confirmed. I'm equally impressed as I was in the 90s. This is so beautiful. was equally amazing, so beautiful. I really love this. If you come to the Costa del Sol in Spain, everywhere the Moors and the Arabic left a lot of buildings. So in the Costa del Sol you have more historic buildings of these Arabic influences than anywhere else in Spain. In Costa Blanca you also have some places, and we're going to visit that next summer. Yeah, it's amazing. It's really, I love that kind of buildings. Breathes history. We're going to continue our hike, our walk through the city. We didn't do much yet. It was mainly these two things and then reserving our tickets. We have all the time now. We don't have to get to any place anymore, so it will be the city, and if we see something interesting we will stop and let you know. Yepla. Clear sky, and the temperatures are amazing. We just passed the apartment and we went inside to charge camera and iPhone to reload a little bit more. Just an extra sweater because the evening is going to drop and the temperature is going to drop a little bit. And now we're going to resume the walk. We decided this evening we're going to eat tapas. Let's see what this walk is giving us a little bit more. So the second half of the walk is mainly through streets with a lot of shops, Zara and other shops. Nice to do, especially in the evening. So they are open until 8 o'clock, so you can shop until you drop. But along the way, make sure that you look up because the buildings are all beautiful. Listen to the birds. Listen, I don't know how many there are here, but there's a lot of them. There are small parrots in these trees. Oh my, I love the sound. But then again, if you walk under the trees, there's a big chance you have something on your head. So I will go away from the trees. But the sound. We're going to share some food. Yes, share, yes, share. So we start with tacos, patatas bravas. Are you going to taste the patatas bravas, or what are you going to taste first? How is the taste? Good? Patatas bravas. With spicy sauce. Not too spicy, but it's good. It's a full potato. Normally patatas bravas is different. It's good. Tacos were amazing. Patatas bravas equally good. So we have salmon and prawns in garlic or some kind of...
A little bit spicy.
A little bit spicy? Good?
Yeah.
I want to taste the salmon. Really good. And I will taste this one. It's spicy, but it's good. Voila!
That
looks good. Malvaloca cake with cream, and that is an apple pie.
Yes.
With ice cream. Look at that. Is that also tapa?
Tapa.
Tapa. Is it good?
Not good?
I'm sorry, but it's very good.
Oh.
Cannot have it. You can taste it.
Okay.
What do you think of my cake? It's good.
Nice.
Yes, it's a very good cake. You can taste another piece if you want.
A little one.
It's good.
Chocolate flan.
Chocolate flan.